Okay guys, starting out the day, gonna go check those traps I set yesterday, and it's super cold and windy. Oh, pulling up here to the snare, and it's been tripped. Something's came through here and knocked it down over there. Oh dang, wish I would have got that. See if we can't find some kind of hair. See, usually there should be some kind of hair under there, but there's not. There is some right here. But guess all we can do is set it back. I think my loop was a little bit too small. Down here at the coon trap, next to the deer feeder, and don't have an animal, but my trap's over here and it's set off. Dang, I had one. There's nothing inside. He took it all. Yep, I definitely had one. My wire's all stretched out. You can even see up there on the wood where he'd been scratching around, moving around. So I'm telling, bet you it's a big coon or maybe a smart possum. Nothing in that one. Nothing in that one. No catches today on the trap line, but if you're a trapper, you gotta understand that's how it is. Some days you won't even have something set your trap off. Other days you may catch 5 animals. It's just how it is. Out here on the same trap line as a few days ago, out here setting another snare. And what a snare is it requires for the animal to walk through the trap, and then it cinches down our neck. So the first step is finding where the animals travel the most. On fence lines, you know, you'll see there's stuff growed up on the bottom, and then all of a sudden you'll come to a few spots that's open. And the ones that's open the most are the best holes. So along this whole fence line, you may have 2, 3, maybe 4 holes that's getting the most traffic, and often. So I'm gonna set a snare right here. So this here is a snare. It's a round loop. This is where you want the animal to go. Once the animal walks through the trap, it will go in here and it'll just cinch down on his neck. Now, most snares will cinch down, choke them out until they die. But the ones I made, they stop at a certain distance. This is because of a deer stop. If a dog comes through here, he doesn't deserve to die just for walking around in the woods, so it'll stop right there. He won't die. He can still breathe. I'll come through, let him out, and there will be the dog. And then again, if it's a fox or coyote, the same thing will happen. Yeah, I'll just have to come and dispatch the animal one-on-one. There's the finished set. Got the snare right in the middle of the trail. Here's what the animals are going to do. Alright guys, it's going to come in. He's going to get it. He's going to run down. Got him. Now that cable over there, that's a little trick. He's going to run all the way down here. And then he's going to run around. Then he's going to come back around and he's going to come up to here. He's got, oh my gosh, I can't move. So now he's staked down. Now he's staked down over here instead of staked down in the fence. That is the number one reason why animals die snared in the fences. Because they get into the fences, get tangled up, and they die like that. Last year I caught a bobcat, not last year, but 2 years ago, right here in this exact spot. Came here and found him. He was hanging up there where he jumped around and hung himself. This way, he'll be right here. Later on in the season, I'll probably give you all a tutorial how to make that, because it really changes the game of snaring. So I have a lot of people that want me to fish, so here's a pond, really cold, really windy. Here we go. Here I got a drop shot and a little red worm. One of the most important tips I can give you for fishing in the winter is fish your bait literally as slow as you possibly can, and dead stick your bait a lot. What dead sticking is where you let your bait do nothing at all, just sit there. Because what'll happen is a lot of bass may see your bait, but they're not going to move because they're extremely lethargic right now. So you just set it there for about 10 seconds, don't let it move, and you might give it the smallest little jerk, and then let it sit for 10 more. And then that bass will slowly ease its way over, and then he'll just barely nip at it. And they're going to be really light bites in the winter too. Well, it's just way too windy to fish a drop shot like this. There's a cold front coming in, well, right now. Or no, it's actually last night, because the skies are turning blue. But it's not the best conditions to fish, especially with the cold water and this crazy swirling winds. I'm about to freeze my hands off too. Alright guys, go ahead and smash the like button. Leave me a comment. This has been my vlogs. It's basically what I do in a day, and they've been a little weird, a little random, but that's what I do in a day. Right now, you know, I'm just sitting here petting my dog Sheba, petting her until she goes to sleep. You know, they're just all over the place. So yeah, if you like them, tell me. If you don't, tell me you don't, because I don't know, do you like them or not? I've also not been using music in these videos. Do you like music or not really?